CCC Video presents How to Process a Fresh Pumpkin. In the fall season, pumpkins are plentiful. Following these simple instructions, you can process your own pumpkin flesh and seeds for use in all of your favorite recipes. First, you want to cut your squash open and remove the pulp and seeds. Here we're using a pie pumpkin, which is smaller and sweeter than a carving pumpkin, but the same steps can be used on any of them. Once it's all clean, you will wrap the pieces in heavy tin foil and place them on a baking sheet. You will need to bake it in a 350-degree oven for about an hour or until the flesh is soft. For the seeds, wash them well in cold water, making sure to remove any pulp and discarding any seeds that aren't well developed. Next, we dry the seeds well in paper or kitchen towels. Using another baking sheet, we will mix the dry seeds with 2 tablespoons of olive oil, chili powder, and salt to taste. You can use other spices than chili powder for a different taste or simply salt them. Spread the seeds in a single layer on the baking sheet so that they can toast well. Bake the seeds in the same oven with the pumpkin flesh for 20 minutes until they are nice and toasted. Be careful not to burn them. Your seeds will make a great snack alone, or you can toss them on a salad. After the flesh is fully cooked, remove it from the oven and carefully unwrap. With a spoon, scoop the hot flesh out of the pumpkin into a bowl, being careful not to tear the skin. When the pumpkin is fully cooked, it will scoop easily. Try not to get any bits of skin in with the flesh. It's not desirable to eat. After the pumpkin is cool enough to handle, gather your cheesecloth. Lay out a large square of cloth 2 or 3 layers thick. You will need it this thick in order to keep the pumpkin from oozing out of the holes in the cloth as you squeeze. Gather it all together, give it a good twist, and you're ready to remove most of the moisture. Pumpkins, like most squash, contain about 25% water. So if this is to be used in a recipe that calls for canned pumpkin, getting most of the moisture out at this stage will save your recipes from being too wet. But if you're making a sauce or a soup with your flesh, this step isn't nearly as important. As you can see, a good squeeze will give you a nice, solid mass of flesh. You're now ready to use your pumpkin in all your favorite recipes. Enjoy!